The Better Business Bureau handles consumer complaints submitted for accredited and non-accredited businesses. Our particular branch closes between 400 and 800 complaints per month, and we closed nearly 7,500 complaints in 2015 alone. Complaints are typically closed within 30 days, and accredited businesses are required to respond to all consumer complaints as outlined in BBB's Code of Business Practices. The types of complaints handled by BBB are in regards to marketplace transactions, so long as the issue has never been litigated in a court of law. BBB does handle consumer complaints regarding issues with advertising or sales tactics, billing or collection issues, problems with products or services, issues with delivery, or guarantee and warranty issues. BBB does not handle workplace disputes, discrimination claims, or claims about the quality of health or legal services, but instead refers consumers to appropriate third-party or government agencies. As far as filing a complaint goes, all complaints filed through the Better Business Bureau must be submitted in writing, and consumers cannot file a complaint and a negative review for a business for the same issue. Consumers can file a complaint in several ways. They can either mail us a written complaint to our office containing all the pertinent information about the business and the situation. They can navigate to our homepage and click File a Complaint. They can also go underneath Get Consumer Help and file a complaint that way. Or consumers can also file a complaint by navigating to a business review page and clicking File a Complaint listed under Quick Links. Clicking through any of the aforementioned links will take a consumer to this page, where they then click to begin filing their complaint. They'll then tell us more about the nature of their complaint and answer follow-up questions to further clarify the situation. Clicking Next will then ask them to search for their business that they're wanting to complain about, and they can search by name, URL, phone, or email. And in this case, I'm going to complain about a fake business I have created. They'll then enter in the location and click Search and be provided businesses that match that search query. They'll then select the business that they want to complain about and simply click Select. When BBB receives a consumer complaint, it is processed and forwarded to the company within 2 business days. And once a complaint is processed by our office, the consumer cannot retract that complaint. BBB initially reaches out to the business right after processing the complaint, and then tries to make contact again after 14 and 24 days if the business doesn't provide an initial response. If after 30 days no response has been received from the business, the complaint is officially closed. So, once a consumer submits their complaint online, they're sent an email with a link to their submission receipt, which provides progress updates on the case, such as we're waiting for the business to respond, they have until May 12th, as well as just general documentation of what was actually submitted during the complaint. The business is also emailed regarding the complaint and is provided with the consumer's submitted details, as well as an opportunity to respond directly to the consumer via BBB. Please understand that the consumer's complaint, as well as your response, may be publicly posted on BBB's website. Once the business has responded to the complaint, the response is emailed to the consumer. The consumer is then given the option to either accept or reject the response from the business, as well as provide any follow-up information to the business's response if necessary. If the consumer does not reply to the business's response within 7 days, or marks that they accept the response from the business, the complaint is considered resolved and is officially closed. Once closed, complaints are then published to the company's business review page. Complaints are typically closed for one of 3 reasons. A resolution was reached between the consumer and business, the business provided sufficient information to BBB and the consumer as to why they don't feel this issue should be addressed, or the business did not respond to the complaint in any way within the allotted 30 days. All closed reportable complaints are listed on a business review page for 3 years. The information submitted during the initial complaint process is listed under the complaint details. You'll see the consumer's initial complaint, their desired settlement, what the business responded with, as well as the end resolution. The bottom line is that BBB consumer complaints open the lines of communication between businesses and consumers. They hold businesses accountable when issues do inevitably arise, and they provide a documented history of consumer interactions with the business. To learn more about our complaint services, please visit our website.